Hello and welcome to You Think. Have you ever stopped to think? What does it really mean to be alive? Not just breathing, but knowing you're here, feeling that spark of awareness. Today we're diving into the mystery of human consciousness and what it tells us about life, death, and even reality itself. We'll explore wild ideas from scientists like Thomas Campbell and Dr. Robert Lanza, who suggest our minds might be more than just brain activity. Get ready to have your mind blown as we uncover what it means to be truly alive. Let's kick things off with a big question. What is consciousness? You might think it's all happening in your brain, but Thomas Campbell, a physicist with a PhD, has a different idea. He calls his theory my big toe. That's the theory of everything. And it flips everything upside down. Campbell says consciousness isn't physical, it's a non-physical stream of awareness. Like the player behind a video game's avatar. Your body? That's just the character you're playing in a virtual reality designed to give you experiences. Crazy, right? He argues the brain isn't even rendered unless someone opens a skull to look at it, kind of like how a game only loads what you see on screen. Campbell spent years experimenting with altered states, and his model suggests reality isn't out there, it's rendered for you. You're a unit of consciousness, an aware observer making choices, and the physical world is just one part of a bigger system he calls the larger consciousness system, or LCS. Think of it like a multiplayer game engine. When you die, it's not the end, it's like logging out of this simulation and waking up in another. This could explain near-death experiences and out-of-body moments, where people feel they've shifted to a different reality. The rules of physics? Just constraints to keep the game coherent. When your avatar dies, the simulation keeps going, and so do you. So how does this system work? Campbell says the LCS is like an efficient game engine. It only renders what you're looking at. Look at the stars, and they load as dots of light. Look away, and the data stops computing. It's all about efficiency. Your choices and interactions feed data into the system, creating patterns that shape your experiences. The universe isn't physical, it's informational, a field of probabilities that becomes real when you observe it. This aligns with quantum physics, where particles don't have fixed states until they are measured. It's wild to think you're co-creating your reality with every decision. Here's where it gets even cooler. Time and space aren't fixed either. They're part of the interface. Tools to structure your learning. The LCS tracks your intent, noting why you do things, and not just what you do. Honest actions build stability, while fear or judgment can create friction. It's like a feedback loop. If you keep facing the same challenges, it's the system's way of giving you another chance to respond differently. Your choices ripple out, affecting others because we're all connected in this consciousness network. Free will is the heart of this system. Every moment offers choices, constructive or destructive, and your decisions in real time shape your path. The system doesn't control you, it provides scenarios for you to navigate. Even in tough times like loss or conflict, it's a chance to grow. Your responses are recorded, adjusting your journey. This explains why no two people experience the same event the same way. Your mind's lens, shaped by past choices, colors everything. Now, let's talk death. Campbell says it's not the end, it's a transition. When your body stops, your consciousness returns to the LCS, processing your life's experiences. It's not judgment or punishment, it's a review to help you evolve. You might re-engage in a new scenario, not randomly, but based on what you need to learn next. This continuity could explain déjà vu or deep intuitions, echoes from other lives in the system. Dr. Robert Lanza, named one of Time's 100 most influential people, takes this further with biocentrism. He says consciousness doesn't come from the brain and universe come from consciousness. Quantum experiments, like the double-slit test, show particles exist as probabilities until observed. Lanza argues the universe depends on us to be real. Your kitchen? It's not there when you're not looking, it's rendered when you observe it, like a hologram. Lanza's research into near-death experiences backs this up. People clinically dead with no brain activity report vivid awareness, recalling exact details of their surroundings. Studies by Dr. Sam Parnia and Dr. Bruce Grayson show consistent patterns, floating outside the body, seeing lights or hearing conversations they couldn't have known. Even Alzheimer's patients show terminal lucidity, speaking clearly before death. If the brain isn't generating consciousness, maybe it's filtering it, like a radio tuning into a signal that continues beyond the receiver. This ties to the holographic model from physicists David Bohm and Carl Pribram. They suggest reality is a projection from a deeper field where every part contains the whole, like a hologram. Space, time, and matter might be illusions with consciousness as the source. Einstein's relativity supports this. Past, present, and future coexist. Death could be shifting to a timeless state where all moments are accessible. Have you ever noticed repeating numbers, like 1111 or 1212? Some see these as glitches in the system's code, synchronicities hinting at a deeper connection. But that's a rabbit hole for another day. Lanza suggests death ends this storyline, but your awareness continues, selecting new experiences from a sea of possibilities. It's not sci-fi, it's grounded in quantum mechanics and personal reports. So what does this mean for being alive? You're not just a body, you're a conscious observer shaping reality. Test it with attention, intent, or stillness. Notice patterns. Feel the feedback. Life might be a training ground and death a doorway to more. It's not about figuring it all out, it's about experiencing it with awareness. That's the you think takeaway. Consciousness might be the key to understanding life and death, turning our reality into a journey of awareness and experiences. What do you think? Does this change how you see being alive? Thank you for watching. If you valued the time you invested here today, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get more similar content from YOUTHINK.